to another video on my channel. I am just sitting here getting ready because we are off to Disneyland Paris today. The weather is so bad. Have I got a jacket? No. Don't ask why. I just didn't think I would need one. I should have brought my fur jacket, to be honest. Because I've got a brolly. It's meant to be windy, but I'll probably just end up buying a fucking poncho at this point. But I've literally just got my tracksuit with the long sleeve top, so hopefully I'm going to be warm enough. Because apparently it's meant to feel like 3 degrees or something ridiculous. My hair is going to have to be slicked back for the remainder of the trip, so that's fun. I don't have any hairspray, so I'm going to have to use my setting spray. So yeah, that is just cool, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it in the slightest. Like, I'm looking forward to going and seeing it, but it's just the weather that's just going to ruin it. I feel like on the lead up to coming here, it's been like 18 degrees, t-shirt weather, everybody's been having a fantastic time in the sun, and then we get here and it's fucking raining. So I'm not best pleased, let's say, because I feel like we have enough of this weather at home. I can't be arsed walking around all fucking day in this weather, but need is a must. We've paid for the tickets, can't really do much about it. We're just gonna have to rock it and bear it and go about our day. But yeah, I'm just quickly getting ready and then we're gonna nip out for some breakfast. It's currently 8:30 and the park doesn't open until like 9:30 anyway, but then I think we're gonna aim to get there to like between 10 and 10:30, just to obviously try and miss the crowds, because I feel like everybody will be going for opening time, because it obviously opens at 9:30, which is quite, I think that's quite late. I thought it would have opened earlier, but I suppose like the people who stay on the parks, they'll get to like rope drop at 8:30 and whatnot. I presume that when the daylight savings thing changes and it's daylight in the morning and then daylight in the evening for a lot longer, the times will change, because it is up until 9 PM tonight, whereas on a weekend it's up until 10 apparently. So yeah, hopefully we get the fireworks. I'm pretty sure it's up until 9 tonight, so we should get the fireworks at like 8:30, and then at least we get home like earlier than we actually anticipated. But I'm just, as you can see, getting ready. I've put a layer of setting spray on because I had to pick some up in the airport, so I forgot mine. A layer of setting spray has been added underneath the powdered products to help lock in. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to try and nip in another shop. We did have a look in a Zara yesterday and there were like no jackets in there. So that was fun. But yeah, I'll show you my outfit when I'm ready possibly, and the first thing I want to do is get my ears, so we'll see you later on and see how we're getting on.
We made it! How cute! Oh my god! Look at the Mickey Mouse on top of the clock. Wow! Oh my god, the castle is right there. I feel like you can't even see it. Everything comes up really small on the camera. I mean, it is quite small in person though, like tiny. Wow! Do you not think it's cute and girly? Lewis, shall we get one in the garden? We found the ears. How much are they? I think they're like 25 quid. Are they? Pretty girl. That's so funny. I need to try them on. Can we turn it around? I don't want to mess my hair up because it's got the tags on. I need a mirror. Where's my phone? I've got a mirror on my phone. Turn it round.
Disney. I need to turn it round.
Oh my god. I look fucking bold. I've had to put my hair up because it's so fucking windy. Shall I just get these? These are cute, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get these. I can get them off without taking all my hair out. They're actually really tight as well, aren't they?
Brand new. I'm
Totally gonna get a fucking headache wearing these. I really want to find the Slinky Dog ones for Pabby because I need them. Wonky as fuck. Nice camera work, Lewis. What are you doing? We literally just got the parade, and I can't lie, the music is really fucking loud in this place. What do you think of it so far? Louis just had a cheese toasty, but we was trying to battle the crowd, so we couldn't really do a taste test. However, it was really nice. It was a tenner, but it had like was it a cheese sauce or like a creamy sauce? It had some kind of sauce in it. But we're going to, what's it called, Hyperspace Mountain, which is the indoor roller coaster. It stopped raining, thank God. It did just try and spit. Hopefully the weather holds off, because if not, we're screwed and we're gonna have to buy a poncho from somewhere. I don't know where people are getting them from, you know, so I'm a bit worried. I've got my ears on, we're rocking the basic look of the mini ears. I think this is it, isn't it? I'm actually scared, you know, because it looks like it's a proper fucking roller coaster in the dark. And with me, I hate not being able to see where I'm going. But I've just done some cute little pics in front of the castle. It's a lot smaller in person than what I expected, but yeah, we're heading here because the queue's only 25 minutes, which seems pretty quiet, to be honest. It seems really quiet around here. Don't speak too soon, because it might change. But I sent Crystal a text and I was like, look where I am, because she's like the Disney queen, complete and utter. Is that the queue? Toilets? No. Right, okay. Oh, it's literally crazy seeing it in person. But I think this is the ride that we're after. Who knows? It must be because it's like a big indoor building. This is like insane. Everything's so big. It started raining again. No! Just done Hyperspace Mountain. That was intense. That was a lot. I felt well dizzy when I got off that. I'm trying to hide the camera because it is pissing it down. But we're gonna go to the Buzz Lightyear one, I think, if we can find where it is. Oh my god, the wind. Hell! I actually can't believe the weather. I'm actually so annoyed that it's been like nice weather for the last few weeks before coming, and all of a sudden it's pissing it down when we arrive. We're gonna have to get a poncho, Louis. I don't even know where the fuck you get them from. Oh my god. Right, okay, I'm going before the camera gets broken.
Those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate.
Oh my god, I love Toy Story, Louis.
Battle stations.
I'm so excited for this. Who's gonna win?
I don't know.
Me. I'm gonna win. What's it called? It's the Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear one. I'm 100% gonna win, but we have piss sweat through. It's just had the biggest downpour ever. Wow. It literally looks like a massive long thing. It must be. Oh my god! What are we shooting at though? What are the targets? Just keep shooting! Wow! Look at how are you on so many? I'm rubbish. I don't think mine works. How are you on so many? I don't think mine's working. Oh my god, it's Zerg! It's Zerg! My score is so bad, what the fuck?
Be ready for anything.
I don't think mine works. Like, it literally isn't working. I can't see my laser. Ooh, when I press it, there's like no laser. Hey, man! Oh my god, this is hard! Turn round! Mine does not fucking work. This is really frustrating. Yeah, you have. The scores. Buzz Lightyear! Look at the scores. How? Mine isn't working. Zerg and Buzz. To see what our picture's going to be like, because I reckon it's going to be so funny. With it, look at me! I can't see it. How funny! We are in our ponchos. Literally, my hair is dripping wet. We're at the, what's it called again? Runaway Mine Train, isn't it? I want it to go. Look! Wow! And then we're going over that way, is it? I think we're going to go on the Indiana Jones. That? Now? Okay. We've just come and got a Mickey pizza and then some Mickey cakes. So we're going to give this a try. I think it's going to be nice, but we'll see. On a little stand. I am pissed at through it. I don't know how my mascara's not ran everywhere, but rinse some of these things. Just had to take the ponchos off and dump them in on the floor. My hair is pissed at through. My pants are soaking. It's been a lot because of the weather. So what have we just done? We just went on Indiana Jones. That was actually, I will do, yeah. She'll probably be alright, won't you? Very spike. That's nice.
Which is basically
that's actually really nice. A lot of people say like it's really nice, but then some people say it's literally just like one of them microwave pizzas, which is kind of true, but it's good. How much was it? €12. So for that pizza it's €12, which I don't know, it's kind of expensive. Ideally it should be about 7, I would say. What would you? I also wish we had some French fries because that would have been better. because you can order it as a meal, but they come with a side salad. Who's having a side salad in Disney? People, we're ordering a fucking pizza, we're not going to eat a side salad, are we? What did you think of them 2 rides we just did? Runaway Mine Train was good, wasn't it? That went on for a long time. We could have recorded it, but it was absolutely chucking it down, so I didn't want to use the camera. It's not waterproof, I've not got a GoPro, and then we didn't want to get our phones out because again it's too rainy, and I'm a little bit sad about it, to be honest. We're having a good time though, aren't we, considering it's my first time. I think after this we might head over to Studios. But what? Is it? I still want to get the cheesy potatoes. They are somewhere and I need to find them. We're gonna go on Pirates of the Caribbean, innit? And don't know what kind of ride it is. I think it's a dark ride in a boat, as far as I remember from what Scott and Crystal have filmed. But I've been talking to Crystal, it's literally pissing it down. Torrential rain. So hopefully we can dry off a little bit in here. I don't even know if it's a proper water ride or not. I'm intrigued to know if it's a water ride. I think it is, but I don't think you get wet. It is fully chucking it down. It's been torrential rain all day. So we're going on the ride. I feel like I've not been on a water ride forever. You can't even see you on it. Look. What? Lewis, look at that sky effect. It's not even picking up on the camera.
Il va parler. Sinon, j'entends ceci au bout d'une corde. Suis-je bien?
Non, c'est mon dégât! Non, c'est
Une fois? Deux fois? Cette folie bourrée de capitaine Jack Sparrow ne mettra jamais la barre de feu.
They look real. Like, how crazy is that? We're gonna go down again.
C'est un bien beau trésor, en effet. N'est-il pas vrai, mon petit troubadour à plumes?
Drink up me heart as yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Tu connais cette chanson, perroquet?
Look what I found. It took us quite a while, but they're at these little huts, I'll show you. So it's a small world is there, and then you've got some little huts around here, and it's in the middle hut over there. So here are the potatoes. I'll have to let you know how they are. Or do you want to hold it? Go on then. Lewis is being the cameraman for me. It's alright, you can leave it like that. Ooh.
Oh.
Nice, but that was €8. What the fuck? €8. This and the Mickey pizza is the one that I really wanted to try though. You're welcome. You're not zooming on me.
I'm not zooming
No,
in.
you're not.
Don't know how to. Well, I do.
I just know you. You like zooming in on my face.
Done.
Your nostrils are brightened up quite a bit, but this is Fantasyland. Some of it's blocked off. I presume that's like the new area maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to walk back this way to go through the castle, I think, because it's like right there. Yeah, it's more of a kiddie area this, I would say, but Pirates of the Caribbean we've just been on, but that's through right on the corner. This is definitely more of a kiddie area. And walk through the castle. Lewis, shall we go upstairs? If we can. So I think you can. How cool. It's a lot smaller in person than what I thought, you know. Crystal said Crystal said Florida is bigger. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Let's try and go upstairs. Oh my god, how cute. They've got like books and stuff. Sleeping Beauty. Oh my god, how cute. And then look at this. Wow. I think this is well magical. It's so cute. What the hell? Right, we're outside the castle at the top. Lewis, you're the king of the castle. And everyone's the dirty rascal. How funny.
Look at this.
Wow. You can literally see it. Oh my goodness. Look. You can see some rides over there. You having fun in your poncho? Staring into the abyss. People are down there trying to pull the sword out. Does it just randomly lift up at some points, either in the day or something? Someone will have to let me know in the comments how that works, because I'm actually unsure. Lewis, are you going to try it? Why? Come on. You should. It's a bit of fun. They have a Christmas Disney shop that's here all of the time. How cute are them bags? Guess how much one of them bags are, Lewis? I'm going to say £65 because the lounge fly, I think. £100. Look how cute the ceiling is. Wow. Oh my god, that bow's well cute. Love that, it's pink. We have come in a little shop. I don't know what it's called. Got a Mickey video. Will you take a picture of it?
Let me take a picture of this.
Let's take a picture of me biting it. It's going to be a pure donut until you get to the middle though. Can we try a bit? Are you ready?
Ooh. Ooh.
I think you've got a little choppy. Lava donut. Oh shit.
Pass it.
Oh, I've got some. It's okay. Lou's just dunking it in his coffee.
Hello?
What I will say is, the chocolate needs to be like even somehow. I don't know how, but. We're now going to go over to Studios Park and go around there. Because I think it's about 3 o'clock. Fucking hell, 3:25. Whoa. Ooh. That's the first bit of Nutella I've just done it. That's really good with Nutella. Crush's Coaster, 5 hours.
Tower Toad only 45.
I'm really scared to do that one.
Spider-Man's 45 as well.
We better get over there quick.
Yeah, it gives Tower 10. 45 minutes. And we'll see when you get fast pass for Scratch's Coaster.
We can't not do Crush's Coaster in my opinion.
To get the thing is between 4.15 and 5.15.
They're good ones yet to Nutella. We're on the way to the studios. We've just come out of Disney, main Disney, and then on our way over to the studios now, walking back through the little gardens. I just find it amazing how well kept the place is. It is really good. But yeah, Louis wants to go on a Tower Terror. I'm not sure about that. Look at him. I think he'll be looking at queue times again because he's been checking them quite a lot of the day. But Louis put some waterproof spray on my shoes before we came and it's actually holding up so good, thank God. Here we are. Studios. My feet are killing me. But we're heading right over there to Disney Studios, into this park, see what it's all about. Just had a brainwave. I can't find the sausage dog Slinky from Toy Story is anywhere, and I just thought they're going to be in here because this is where the Toy Story world is, because there's Toy Story poster, everything. So we're going to have a look. This is the shop that we're currently going in Walt Disney Studios store. So we're going to have a goosey in here and see what we find. Lewis really likes that. That is something Lewis would wear. You have to try it on now. Oh my God, they've got little mirrors. That's so cute. Wow, how cute. So I think this is really cute. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, this is already like a bit cooler than next door, I think. What do you? Love. And I think Crush's Coaster is over there. And I think in there there's a photo booth in there. I'm not 100% sure. Can't remember. Wow. Oh, it smells in here. See, leave probably undone.
That's a toast, isn't it?
I don't understand what is going to happen. What?
Mesdames et messieurs, merci de rester au centre de la pièce, s'il vous plaît, sur le tapis. Ladies and gentlemen, stay on the carpet, please, in the middle of the room. Thank you.
What the hell's going to happen?
Stay on the carpet, please.
He just said, stay on the car.
Yeah, but what's going to happen? Don't.
What was that down?
You unlock this door.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star. And this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
We've just done Tower of Terror. I hated it, fucking hated it. I'd go back on it again. I'd go on that over Space Mountain, Happy Space Mountain, whatever it's called, because that was intense, quite honestly. That was our first ride of the day, so I'm glad that's done. We're just waiting for Crush's Coaster now because we have bought fast passes because the queue, I mean, it was 80 minutes, it's gone down to 70, but we're not waiting 70 minutes. What one?
There's a lot of Premier Access going in now.
Going to what over there? Well, no, because you said we've got 10, we have to do. Are they not just signing people in because they're waiting for the family? I don't know. It's just because we might not get back on time. I don't want to miss it because we've bought fast passes basically for Crush's Coaster because, see, they're going in now. I think they were just waiting for the family. Or do you want to go in that little cinema and do the photo booth?
I think there's...
We're not going to get the other ride in, aren't they?
I'm saying there's not going right now.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Yeah, we're going to go do the photo booth, maybe. Okay, right. I think it's in here. Yeah, but we're going on Crush's Coaster anyway. Tower of Terror scared the life out of me. I need to sort my lipstick out as well. I feel like it's really dark because I've not really reapplied it, so it's just my lip liner. But our makeup's holding up pretty good considering it's just my hair that's coming out everywhere because of the rides, but I'm taking my ears on and off all day because you can't have them on rides. But anywho, we'll go in here because I think that's where they have the photo booth, so we're going to have a quick goosey and see what's what. We've just got to the best place, Tasteryland.
Oh, that's got a cover on that.
I know. What the hell? Oh, we've not seen them go up. I kind of want to go on it. Yeah. 35 minutes. Whoa. And you got the RC cars. And then Buzz Lightyear's over there. We'll show you him in a minute. It goes quite high. Wow. Going on the Avengers. I don't know what it's called.
On n'a plus beaucoup de temps. Si le missile arrive avant Captain Marvel, on est tué.
Time is crucial, sir. I believe these recruits will be more necessary than you think. I continue searching for additional backup.
Analyse des panneaux escamotables.
Retractable panels analyzed.
Recalibrage des sous-systèmes.
Subsystems recalibrated.
Maintenant, balance la sauce dans mes répulseurs.
Repulsors augmented. Consider your hands juiced.
Reportage les plus moments. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente visite durant cette journée portes ouvertes de la Web Engineering Brigade. Et voici notre chef de projet, Peter Parker.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda ou ce fluide extraterrestre dément. On a les particules de vide et StarTech. Je suis là, chérie. Vous en avez tout?
Are you ready?
Ok. Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau la risque avec encore un gentil exponentiel.
Je savais que tu serais d'accord.
Je suis vraiment content de vous voir. Ils entrent dans les tunnels. Il faut les capturer.
Right, it's much later now. We've just been sat in Walt Disney Studios in a little like foyer when you walk in the entranceway for like an hour because my feet were in bits and I've just had paracetamol to help with the pain. But we're currently leaving here because it is closing. It's 8 o'clock. And we're going back over to Disney because we're going to try and catch the fireworks. I don't know what time the fireworks are due to start. We might have to have a quick look on the app, but we're going to have a wander around, go and see the castle. It's just spitting now, but honestly my feet are drenched. Like I know I said before that Lewis's spray was dead good. It's caught with me. The bottoms of my pants are still damp. It's just been a lot. It's been a draining day. I can understand why people do a stay here, but I'm freezing now. It's gone so cold. But yeah, I'm so excited to go home, have a shower, get in bed. But my makeup's lasted so good all day. When I tell you that setting spray is so good, I swear down by it. I'm literally like barely oily. My makeup's been on 12 hours nearly. And I've applied my powder like once or twice in the day. I just did a proper top up before, like an hour ago, like 6 o'clock-ish, and I've been fine since. So I still got my poncho on. Lisa still got his poncho on. What was that ride we did before actually? Avengers. That was intense.
Yeah.
That fucking shit. Oh my god, terrifying. I was actually crying on the ride simply because I was going so fast my eyes were watering. And conveniently enough, how many rides have we been first on today? We've been the first row.
It was nearly on, there was second behind on the
Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah. Every single time we kept getting like front row. Well, yeah, that's true. Look how cute the hotel looks. That literally looks so cute with the fairy lights, doesn't it? Oh, so pretty. It looks well cute, and then there's bubbles everywhere. How cute. I think it's that kid with the bubble gun. How funny. So cute. We're walking down Main Street. Is that what it's called? I think it is. Yeah. And it's all lit up, just really cute with all the fairy lights. Is there any other snacks that you want? Are you sure? We did have a Mickey cookie actually. We had some chips and a Mickey cookie. The Mickey cookies were really good actually. Look. How cute. A donut.
Yeah, we had a Mickey donut.
I know we vlogged that. Yeah. Look how cute. Because there is like a little snack window somewhere along here. It's over there. Because that deli shop there, just on the corner right in front here, that's where we had the cheese toast. You know what, I'd have a cheese toast even my tea right now. But yeah, I'm going to call that the Eiffel Tower then. It's not the Eiffel Tower, it's the castle.
Wow.
Poncho got taken off and it's gone straight back on because it's actually acting as a windbreaker and keeping me warm. We're just in the queue to get a crepe, a chocolate crepe. We were just stood. Crystal's going to laugh at this if she watches this back, but we were just stood outside the castle and they were like, there's a show on, because they did like a tannoy announcement.
No, some geezer blasted a laser at the castle last night.
Yes, I think someone was putting a laser at the castle, so they did like a tannoy announcement and mentioning like a show, because all of like some of the cast members are stood out, like barricading it off basically just to get prepared. And we were thinking, oh my god, there's going to be a cute little parade. Went on the app, there's like nothing. So we stood there thinking, oh, maybe there is one, like maybe it's just like a little one that's like a secret, you know. Turns out it's for the fireworks at 10 PM, so we stood there for 10 minutes like tits. And I thought the fireworks were at 9 PM, they're not. This park closes at 10 PM today, which I didn't know. So now we've got an extra hour and 20 minutes to wait, so we're currently getting a crepe and just having a one day. It's stopped raining. Lewis, look, doesn't look like there's many clouds. Did you pick that water up?
Yeah.
My voice is going from screaming on the roller coasters. I'm gonna have a crepe. I'm excited for this. What have you got? Oh, is that what it says? Bless her, that's so cute. Oh, are you impressed?
Yeah.
She might fancy you.
Little things in it.
And then we've got the crepe. Are you going to do a taste test? Do you want me to hold your coffee?
Yeah. I'll hold it in.
Okay. He's trying to show me the crepe in the light, one sec. Wow. All you can see is the light blaring on it. Oh, bless you. Where's my tripod? Honestly, the bag that I've used, I've got so much shit in here, I can't find anything, and it's infuriating me, to be honest. One moment. Right, prep taste test with the castle in the background. Cute. I'm trying to make it not being a massive puddle. Nice. I've not had a crepe in ages. Ooh. The Nutella, yeah. You haven't got any? I've got some. What's been your favourite thing we've eaten today?
Cookie was very nice. That cookie we had from the bakery.
That's not from me though.
That was the best thing we had today.
And this?
Oh, that one.
What?
Okay. Look at that, you're gonna lick. So it kept in here.
I'm going to leave that in for your mum to watch now.
Look at what we've got.
I thought you were going to say Auntie Ali reference. Recyclable. Right, let's continue our wander around the park. I'm convinced Lewis wants to do Hyperspace Mountain again today, but I am not doing that. I hated every second of it. It was okay. I think so, yeah. It's an indoor ride, remember? You're enjoying that cappuccino at 8 PM, half 8. We're not getting a McDonald's now. Shit. But here. Wow. How cool does it look all lit up?
You should do a wow count in the video.
Wow! How many times have I said it today? Yeah, but I feel like it is like, wow.
It's not cool right now.
It is, isn't it? Buzz Lightyear, what's Buzz Lightyear on? Should we do that again? We can finish that. Let's see what Buzz Lightyear's on. Because that was fun. I don't know what else is around here. Oh, this is where it pissed it down, Lewis.
5 minutes.
Oh! Yeah, let's go. We're back. The sun sees. We are.
You are now in command of your space
Can you go to the same place for them all? It is more fun than my gun's working. How funny. Look at my face trying to record and then Lewis is like proper going for it. I feel like mine never works. It's pissing me off. Shall we go again? Pabby! How much is it? 35 quid.
Yeah, 35.
For that toy? Look at, they've got the RC. That's for, oh my god, look at them little ones.
Get me that for my birthday.
Get you that for your birthday? That's gonna be £60.
45, it's not bad.
That's not bad. Does it actually work though? I don't think it'll be that powerful. And then look how cool that is. Look at all the minifigures up there. And then they've got all these. How cute are they? I wish they were coloured though. Why aren't they coloured? It'd be well better if they were coloured. That's so funny. Try it on.
Just about fit my fat head. I think so, isn't it?
That's so funny. Are they selling strawberry jam? This has got strawberry jam. And then they've got some books. How cute is that? Anyone can cook. Is it actually a cookbook, Lewis? Look at it. I've currently got the power bank charging. Oh, it's a notebook. Boo! That'd be so good if it had recipes in. Look at the bowl. That bowl's well funny.
Let it take you back to the first time you felt it. Find it in your mind. Find it in your Find it in the in your heart. It's
For as long as we can remember, we've been told wondrous tales of magic, of fairy wands,
De sortilège.
and wishing stars. But not all magic is something you see with your eyes. Sometimes magic is something you feel inside.
Disneyland Paris day done. Whoa, there's a step. Go on, Lewis, wave. Right, so I thought I would come and end the Disneyland Paris vlogs. I have actually already filmed this outro once before, and then I realised I felt like I missed a lot of things out of what I wanted to say. So for me, personally, my experience, my first ever time in my life at a Disney park, and I was thoroughly disappointed, to put it bluntly. I did not, like, I enjoyed my day, don't get me wrong, we had fun, but I was so beyond disappointed, and you're going to have to let me know in the comments if it's because of the weather, because I feel like we absolutely got shafted with the worst weather. It was like sunny but cloudy the day before when we arrived in Paris, because obviously we only did Disneyland for one day. We got the train there and we got the train home. So it was sunny and cloudy the day before. The day we went was absolutely pissing it down all day, like rain all day. The entirety of that day was raining. It stopped raining between 6 and 7 p.m. when we were sat in the little foyer area where the food court is when you're going into Disneyland, Walt Disney Studios. And when we came out, it managed to hold off the rain until we got home. So if that doesn't tell you how our day went, and the fact we had to spend €33 on ponchos, like, I feel like the first half of that vlog, I couldn't really, like the first half of this vlog even, I just felt like I couldn't enjoy it, and it was just, I don't know how to describe it. I was majorly disappointed, and I don't think it was a magical experience in the slightest. I didn't see characters wandering around, I didn't see parades. We saw the one parade that I filmed a clip from in the morning, and that was it. We didn't see any more, which is quite a shock to me actually, because I didn't even hear any music or anything. Mind you, the music in that place is really loud, like insanely loud, and it confused me as to how it was that loud when it's like a child's place. Like, are the children not, is that not too loud for them? I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we didn't hear any further parades going on. We didn't see any further parades going on. It was just a nightmare of a day, really. And to say that was my first ever Disney experience, I'm quite upset about it, to be honest, because I thought it was going to be fantastic and magical, and I'm not a Disney girl, right? I don't religiously watch Disney films. I've never really watched Disney princess films, typically. I'm more of like Disney Pixar, like Toy Story, Monsters Inc., all that kind of stuff, but otherwise, I'm a Disney girl as in Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, Disney Channel kind of girl, if that makes sense. So I haven't gone with an expectation of understanding a lot of what goes on in a Disneyland park, because I've never watched it, been, all that kind of stuff. This has spurred me on to really, really, really want to go to Florida though, because I feel like that's going to be the Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada of the Timu version of that me and Lewis went to. To put it bluntly, it was a shit experience, and I don't know if that's like a universal thing, as in like everybody else feels the same way because it's not the major park in Florida. You're going to have to let me know in the comments if you ever felt the same way, but I have really struggled like seeing other people's TikToks since coming home, because their experience looks fantastic, but as you can see in the background, the sun is beaming. So they've had their parades, they've had the characters. Like, in my opinion, we should have really just gone to Disneyland Paris for the weekend rather than going to Paris, because we've been to Paris. This will be the third time we've been to Paris now, so we have done it twice. Although I enjoyed Paris, I've got no urge to go back now because I've done it 3 times. There's only so much you can see. But I feel like we should have gone for like, should have done Paris for like one night or something, and then done Disneyland Paris for maybe 2, and like moved to that area. Because like, you don't obviously get to see and do everything. So I completely forgot about the Cars ride. We've missed out the Cars ride, so I'm really gutted about that because it's meant to be really good. So if it is, don't let me know in the comments because it'll piss me off. But otherwise, we didn't have time to see any of the shows and do stuff that people would do if they were there for an extended period of time. We just had to focus our time on doing the rides, which is fine. I understand that that is where my experience is going to differ from what other people get because they're there for a longer time. However, I was looking forward to the parades and seeing the characters walking around, and I only saw one character meet and greet. I am probably aware that they probably all moved indoors, because I remember seeing at the start of the vlog, we're walking into the area and we're going to do Hyperspace Mountain, and the building where there was a queue where I was like, oh, maybe that's the queue. That was actually a character meet and greet. I don't know who for, but I believe they could have moved them indoors. I'm not 100% certain, but I did see one outdoors, but they were under a canopy and a cover, and that was next to Runaway Mine Train and near to Indiana Jones, kind of like that area, if you will. I can't remember what the areas are called now. I also don't think it's clearly signposted. I am aware you've got the map, but because it was raining, pissing it down, torrential rain all day, we couldn't be arsed fannying about with our phones out 24/7 because it's not ideal when it's pissing rain. So I did try and vlog as much as possible whilst we were there. It was really hard because my camera's not waterproof. I don't have a GoPro. So yeah, I've tried to film as much as possible. So I feel like I've got quite a bit of footage, to be fair, and I just need to finish editing it as I'm doing this outro for the video. And I just thought I would give you my experience, basically, in a nutshell. I don't think I had a fantastic time. It was okay. Would I be in a hurry to go back? Absolutely not. Not really. I don't know. I think because the whole park is a massive construction site as well, it meant that we missed the Cars area and the Ratatouille area. I completely forgot about it. Like, completely. I think it's because as well, I knew that the Ratatouille ride wasn't working. It was, obviously, it shut down until the end of the month because obviously it's been shut since last year for renovations. So in my head, I already knew that that was close. I'm like, not avoiding the area, but I had no urge to go and see it because it just got a fucking construction wall up around it. And also, when I was on about doing the photo booth, I didn't realise that Disney Village was outside of the Disneyland park. My feet were killing by the end of the day. Like when we'd done all the rides we wanted to for getting Cars. We could have gone for a wander out there, basically, because we had quite a lot of time before the fireworks, and I didn't realise it was just there because... So if you've ever got the train in, the way you get off the train, the entrance is literally right there. And then when you're leaving, you have to go right round past Disney Village to get into the train station entrance because you're obviously going out of the exit of the park. I didn't realise that, and I'm so annoyed at myself, but it's one of them where it's like... You've only got so much time in the day to fill what you want to do that you don't even think about going to places like that throughout the day. It is one of them things where you need to have a structured plan on what you want to do in that day. Stupidly, I should have done it, but I didn't because I'd never been before. I was unsure of where everything is in the park, and like there's only so much planning you can do. There's only so much you can try and think of before going when you have no idea what's there and where things are, what there is to do, how long queue times typically are for certain rides, because some are obviously longer than others all the time. Crush's Coaster, what the hell is that? It was fun, don't get me wrong, but when I've seen it online, people are obviously filming it, but you see like the you go up on the ride and then you get that little show thing. That's all of 5 seconds. I thought there was more to that in the ride than what there was. So I was really, really disappointed. I didn't realise it was a full indoor dark ride. So just bear that in mind if you've never been. It is a indoor, full dark ride, basically. So that really disappointed me. The rest of the rides and stuff I found okay. I found them alright. Avengers was quite literally the scariest ride I've ever been on. It zooms you out so fast. And I was like, oh my Christ. Another thing, I cannot believe that you take your bag on every single ride at Disneyland Paris. That park has no health and safety. Not 1 ounce of health and safety going on. Because what do you mean I'm taking my bag on a ride? My bag with all of my stuff in. And I just take it on the ride that does a loop-de-loop and spins around in the air. and that goes like really fast. You're telling me I'm taking my bag on a ride that goes upside down? I have never been to a theme park where that happens. Like, if you go to theme parks in the UK, especially Blackpool Pleasure Beach and Alton Towers, every single ride you go on, you step on the ride. Sometimes you step off the ride onto the other side of the exit platform, and they have areas that you put your bag on or you leave your bag in, and that's what happens. And then you pick it up, you get back on the ride, set off, and you pick it up on your way out, because that's the safe thing to do, right? Or you leave it when you're about to go into the ride. Some of them have pre-queues at Alton Towers, pre-queues, pre-shows, something like that, whatever it's called. I'm not like a theme park fanatic, do you know what I mean? So you leave it in this like little hut, and they give you a bracelet or a ticket or whatever it is, and then you pick it up at the end, and that's what you do with your bags. So I expected that from Disneyland Paris. I had no idea that you took your bag on every ride. And I took my Marc Jacobs one that it doesn't zip, like it zips all the way across, but if you've ever had a Marc Jacobs bag, you'll know that it's like a zip that sits on top, and like the flap, you've got little side flaps that you can put your hand in and stuff, like into the bag, and I was like, oh my god, everything's going to fall out my little side pockets. So I was terrified. But anywho, that is my little update on Disneyland Paris. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. It has 100% spurred me on to really, really want to do Disneyland Florida. Like, go to Epcot, Disneyland, Animal Kingdom, all that kind of stuff. More so Universal Studios, to be honest. It's really, really made me want to go and do that, because I just think, like, the experience I had for my first ever time at a Disney park was just not it. The weather really, really ruined my day and like ruined my experience. And I sound like a spoilt brat, but I paid £77, which is a lot of money for both parks to go, and there'd be construction sites up everywhere, and you don't get the full experience, and it's a lot of money to spend. Don't get me, like, genuinely, it's a lot of money to spend. Not everybody can afford to spend money like that, and it's one of them things where it's like, you can't help the weather, and that's the most frustrating part of it, is you can't pick what the weather's going to do on that one day, and that is the worst part of the whole experience, is that just our luck, Friday the 13th and all that, mind you, probably the worst idea we could have had. We picked the day to go, the one day in the whole time we were in Paris, and it were pissing it down. The rest of the time we were there, it was sunny, bit cold, all that, but blue skies are out, you know, and you just think, really? So yeah, I think that's why I'm more pissed off, to be honest, because it just made me miss out on a lot, and it's really upset me, if you will. Like, I was so looking forward to go. I was so excited, because I've always wanted to go and do Disneyland Florida. I've said to Luce, before I have children, that is one thing I want to do, because if you think I'm taking them kids around that park, you've got another thing coming. In my opinion, if you go to a Disney park, as in like Florida, you shouldn't be taking young children there, in my opinion, because my feet were killing at Disneyland Paris. Now imagine taking them to Florida. Give over. That is absolutely insanity to me. I personally think Disney is an adult theme park. It quite literally is. Just with how much is going on and how much your feet kill, genuinely. So yeah, that is my little roundup of it, and hopefully in the future you will see on the YouTube channel that we get to go to Disneyland Florida. It is a very expensive trip, so we do have to bear that in mind, and who's going to look after Pablo is the question. So that's got to be worked out with my parents. I do obviously know as well that you can obviously only go in certain times of the year if you don't want to be absolutely scorching hot, because it's a very hot place, isn't it? So Scott and Crystal tend to go in like April time, and I feel like that'll be a good time to go, like March, April, because it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's starting to creep up into the hotness. But I don't love water parks, but I would also like to go to one of the water parks. I don't know when they're open and when they're closed, though, because I think they're different timings from what I've heard from Scott and Crystal. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, that's my little roundup of my Disneyland Paris. I hope you all enjoyed the vlog. Anyway, I tried to film as much as possible with what I had and what I could work with the weather. But yeah, the food wasn't great there either. It was a bit naff, to be honest. A lot of the sweet treats were okay. It's just very expensive as well. Like, the food was so expensive. So just bear that in mind if you do plan a trip there. I can't really give anyone tips and tricks. Scott and Crystal are your people to go to for everything Disney if you want serious Disney content. Let me find her. I think she's just called Crystal. Where is she? So if you want serious content, you need to go to Crystal Nancy Olivia on YouTube. That is Crystal's YouTube channel. And she's like your go-to Disney vlogger, basically. So I would recommend to go and watch her. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this vlog. You'll have to let me know what you thought of it, because I tried my best, alright? I really had a tough time. I wanted to film so much, but it's just getting the camera out in the rain and everything. And it was just like such a miserable day. Oh, Lewis's feet were drenched. Like, we've come home with freaking trench foot because of the weather. It was absolutely horrendous. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching. You'll have to let me know what Disneyland Florida is like. I've heard it's 100 times the experience. So if you have any tips and tricks for me for Disneyland Florida, Orlando, Florida, whatever you want to call it in that aspect, then pop them in the comments, because I feel like I need to learn them. How do you save money by going? How do you book? Is the main one. Because like that whole concept of booking that park and everything, and like what hotel to stay at, all that kind of stuff, because I feel like I would definitely stay on site, especially to get the shuttle buses and stuff, and then we could potentially hire a car and drive out and about. Like Scott and Crystal have done that before, so yeah, let me know what you think. And anyway, we'll see you all again for another video. We're back with the weekly vlogs next week, so I hope you all enjoy. And yeah, definitely like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all again next week for another video.